Well, I don't know what today has in store. It is Thursday, November 6th, I believe. And it is 32 degrees out. Got the truck running. I should turn the defroster on completely. Now you could probably hear it. I'm going to turn that off, put it on the floor for now, but I'll have to put my coon bait on the floor so it heats up, softens up. As soon as this windshield clears up, we'll be on the way. See you at the first stop. Well, I'm at my first stop and I haven't gotten anything yet. I'm checking out. There's still bait in there. And that dog proof. Check this one out. Still bait. There's my pilot set. That's inactive right now. I don't know if I should clean that off. Maybe look to see if there's any kind of tracks. I don't see any tracks of anything. There's the other one right there. That one's full. And that one's full. Well, so on to the next stop. Hopefully I have some muskrats in the colony set. I set two body grips, 110s, and looked like a den entrance. Not much of a run, but it was all clouded up, like there was some movement coming in and out of that hole. So that's the next stop. Come along. All right, everyone. This is my second stop, and obviously you can see there's a pond here, and I have a colony trap in the water there. My gloves are a little stiff, but you can see that there's a slight run. Holy cow, I'm gonna have to put these in the truck. Whew. There's a slight run going along here, and looks like there's a, I don't know if you can see, there's a den opening right there, and there's one here. This is really soft here. So I ended up getting two muskrats. Actually, I got three, but the other colony trap ended up coming out of the water, and something figured out how to get in there. I'm assuming probably a raccoon. Drug it out, got in there, ended up eating my muskrat. But these are pretty good sized muskrats. Very nice. So far, so good. I'm going to let the day come to me and enjoy the day. Like I said, I am going to put this right back. I'm going to hold it off a little bit. I'm going to put that right here. That way, crossing my fingers that nothing comes and eats another muskrat on me. So, right, I'm going to head to the farm where I have some dog proofs. I may pull that farm because it's been like, ooh, what is this? It was like, no, it ain't a den. It's been like 2 days since I caught anything in the dog proof, so I'm gonna head there. I may leave it one more day. I don't know. It could be using those dog proof somewhere else. But I caught like 5 or 6 raccoon from that farm around the barn, actually. So yeah, let's head over there and we'll figure out what I'm gonna do next, as far as if I'm gonna pull them or leave them. Pretty good, huh? This might make for a good thumbnail. 2 muskrats. Maybe the frost will help dry them off. Yeah, I'm working the muskrat in the frost and it's starting to dry it off, just like you would snow. It works pretty slick. See, the fur is a little wet right there yet, and the belly. And the work is in the frost a little bit. Let that frost soak up the moisture. Yeah, he's almost dry. Pretty cool, huh? Well, I know what everyone's going to say about that that one colony trap. I just learned something, realized it. I should have been doing it all along. I should have been taking one of those fiberglass rods or even a rebar stake. Probably a fiberglass rod because they're a lot longer. And I should have staked down the colony trap. Another lesson learned trapping. Well, I'm at the farm. Let's go look. I am not going to take anything just for the simple fact because Murphy's Law will kick in. If I don't take anything with me to check, I'll have something. But if I do, I won't have anything. Let's try Murphy's Law out a little bit here. Well, here's dog proof number 1. Nothing in it. Come up here. Nothing in it. You can see the old catch circle. Then up here at the end of this grass here. One there, empty, and another one there is empty. Only caught one here earlier in the week. So I will more than likely, I'll check them again tomorrow. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'll check them tomorrow. If there's nothing in them, I'm gonna pull them. And Murphy's Law 0, Tom 1. All right, let's go check some pocket sets and another coyote set. I think I might make another coyote set on that next property. I have one there. I think I'm gonna go to the south a little more. See you there. All right, now I'm at the spot where I had the pocket sets. Didn't have anything in there, but I see that something stepped through my coyote set. I'll have to remake that now. Sure, it was a deer. Can't really tell a whole lot, but more than likely it was. So I'll reset this and I'll be on my merry way and check some more, and I think I'm going to make a set up there too. Hopefully don't deer step in that one. But all right. Well, sorry for not having you tag along completely. I just finally caught a raccoon by a culvert, or next to a culvert, that little step down set that I had, where it was coming off of a trail going down into the ditch, and it dropped off maybe, I don't know, 4 inches. I finally connected. Good thing, yeah, good thing it was still there, because the town came through and cut the ditches. Luckily they didn't hit my my fiberglass rod. That's still standing. It held the raccoon, so I'm happy about that, and I'm happy that I actually caught something there finally. A little bit of reassurance of catching something in those traps. I knew I would, but I talked to someone, the trapping instructor. He said I should possibly cut down the levers on those traps and round them off, because the raccoons might be taking their hind feet and pushing on the trap levers, and that's how they're probably getting out. I guess anything's possible, so I'm going to check that coyote set up on the hill there. I don't see anything bouncing around, but I'm going to go check it anyways. Alright everyone, I am back home, and I have 2 muskrats and 1 raccoon. Kind of a heavy one. It needs to dry off. Get my finger out of there. Probably these 2 muskrats were dry, but I ended up putting the wet raccoon on top of them. So I'll let these sit out here as well, just dry off a bit, or I could just use my leaf blower or a hair dryer from the house. No, I probably won't do that. So I'm going to hang these up also. 1 raccoon, 2 muskrats, and I just discovered a hole in my waders, or my hip boots. Yeah, waterfall wading system. I'm not impressed, but I didn't even make it a whole season, and I got a hole in the boots already. So I'm going to set these up here, let them kind of dry. No, I'm not just going to slide off the roof. I'll probably hang them. What I plan on doing now is I have those 2 raccoon from yesterday to skin. I'll probably flesh them, and there's 1 in the freezer I'm going to take out and flesh as well, once that's to the point where I can flesh it. So yeah, I set 7 more traps in a creek. I'm not going to show you where it is. I'll show you once I'm checking the traps. I don't want anyone to know where I'm at. So that being said, I'm going to drink whatever's left of the coffee that's in the house, and I am going to chill out for a little bit, kind of remember where everything is, write it down. You got to write it down. I should have written it down a little while ago. So yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed this little journey of my trap line and what gets you outdoors. Enjoy the little things and tight chains, guys and gals. Good luck on your trap line. Stay safe too.